Hi, welcome to 12-Minute Mindful Movement with me, Jackie Jones. Today we will do a slow flow through different postures, staying low to the ground. And we'll begin by either softening your gaze or closing your eyes. Bring awareness to your posture. So stacking shoulders over hips, lengthening your spine. And just bring awareness to your breathing. Noticing just naturally how deep or shallow it is. Noticing how it shifts or changes when you bring awareness to it. And then begin to lengthen your inhalation. So it's long and full and complete. And then to your exhalation, making your exhale full and long and complete. And then continue breathing like this, with long, uninterrupted inhalations, followed by long, uninterrupted exhalations. Once you settle into this gentle, rhythmic breathing pattern, you can gently open your eyes and bring yourself to a child's position. So bring your knees together under hips, and then allow your hips to drop down to meet your heels. And inhale, find length in your spine. And exhale, walk your fingers forward and allow your chest to fall down onto your knees. Either hanging your head if that's comfortable for you, or allowing your forehead to touch the mat. And then slowly walk your fingertips back so you're sitting upright. And you can bring a little bit of space in between your knees, keeping your bottom down on your heels. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, walk forward into this child's pose with wide knees. And again, if your head hangs, allow it. If you can bring your forehead to the mat, allow it. And just take a few deep breaths here in this child's pose. through your nose. Continuing that easy, gentle breathing rhythm. For a few rounds of breath in this pose. On your next inhale, slowly rise and come into your tabletop position, bringing knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. And from here, inhale, tail up, nose up, toward the ceiling, into your cow. And then as you exhale, nose down, tail down, arch your back up into cat. Again, slow inhale, shifting to cow. And slow exhale, shifting to cat. And one more. Slow inhale, shifting to cow. And slow exhale, shifting to cat. From here, find your neutral table. Inhale, peel that right hand up toward the ceiling. And take 3 deep breaths here. And on your next exhale, bringing that right hand down to the ground where it was. And on your next inhale, peeling that left hand up toward the ceiling. And taking 3 deep breaths here. Bringing your gaze towards your left fingertips. Opening your chest up toward the ceiling. And on your next exhale, bring that left hand down. This time, inhale that right hand up. And exhale, bring it down, thread the needle, bringing that right hand through the space under your left arm and come down onto right shoulder. And take 3 deep breaths here. And then gently push yourself up, pushing the floor away with your left hand. Coming back to your table. And then inhaling that left hand up to the ceiling. And exhaling, threading the needle under the whole of your right arm. Coming down onto your left shoulder, toward it. And bringing your left ear toward the mat. And taking 3 deep breaths here. And on your next exhale, pushing the ground away with your right hand, pushing up until your left hand finds its place in your table. From here, inhale and extend your right foot back. You can bend your right toes. And then inhale and just rise that right heel up. From the bottom of your right glute, you're lifting your right leg up. And take 3 breaths here. Really driving that right heel into the wall behind you. And slightly tuck your tail under to engage your core. Push the mat away with your hands. And look out a couple feet ahead of you onto the ground. And then exhale, bring that right knee down. Reset. Send that left foot back, curling the left toes under. Press the ground away with both hands. Then inhale, reach that left foot up behind you, flexing the left foot, driving the left heel into the wall behind you, squaring your hips, tucking your tail a tiny bit to engage the core. And with neutral spine, neutral neck, gazing a couple feet ahead of you onto the ground. And then bringing that knee down, widening those legs, dropping back down into your wide-kneed child's pose. You can bring your forearms stacked, rest your forehead on your forearms. You can keep your arms reaching out in front of you, dropping your chest in between your knees, bringing your chin to the mat if that's accessible to you. Taking a couple deep breaths here. Just evening out your breath. And then slowly walking yourself back up to a seated position. Coming to a comfortable seat, whatever that means for you. Bringing hands back to heart center. Taking a moment to drop into observation of your body, mind, and spirit. And I thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste.